I think we're live. What's up, everybody? Hey, this is Magic Carl bringing you the second gameplay of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Unfortunately, this time without KFC. Where the fuck is Magic Carl? I'm right here. I literally on the dot 8 p.m. I am right here. Here we're talking about our date with the Colonel. As you can see, the Colonel is a hot anime guy right now. And we're gonna finish up our date with him. I think right now we're in a middle of a cooking tournament, a cooking challenge, or maybe it was a meatball challenge, a meatball monster. But yeah, like I think today we're just gonna take it easy. We're gonna try and finish up this game because I think I've only finished up like maybe 1 or 2 games on this channel. I haven't gotten around to Alien Isolation, but it's kind of tough, kind of balancing streaming or working. But appreciate y'all for being here, and yeah. I think one of the mods that usually frequents this place is is asleep. But yeah, we can probably go ahead and get started. Streamlabs takes a while. Like there's something up with that. I'm not too sure. All right, and we are going into the 5th bite. It looks like we went through 4 or 5 chapters here, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. But yeah, I did have this whole idea. Submod Chris. Yeah, so I had this idea of starting off this stream with like actually eating some KFC, just having a bucket of KFC here, but I was like too lazy to do it after work. But the reason why I haven't streamed for like a week is because yeah, I was working, I was on call for like 4 days and a little tired right now. So I wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions I had. Sorry, I hope people can't see like notifications pop up here. They're a little dangerous. Squad's here, what's up? Were they memories or were they premonitions? And then there's that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret. It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. That's what I like to hear. Thanks, Colonel, for trusting me. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Get KFC for stream or mod Chris. Do we want to do an IRL stream of me driving to KFC after this? Before you can tell her about the encounter with the sport monster, she launches into a story of her own. I think we already went through this, but let's... This is about Clank, about liking Clank. Okay, we're gonna go for this, go through this. Dang, we actually got pretty decent. I think here, last time we told her the ingredient Colonel Sanders told us, but that didn't turn out so well. But what do we do? Should we protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? We're gonna make up a fake ingredient because the Colonel, I hold secrets for the Colonel. Very secretive man. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt. I know it sounds like some witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Eye of Newt. Eye of Newton. Isaac Newton. No, dude. This okay. I tried to play Overwatch 2, and there's something wrong with my Battle.net account. So a lot of people already know I'm from the Philippines. My Battle.net account is from the Philippines and it's asking for a Philippine number. So anytime I input my US number, it doesn't accept it. Mod you or ban you. Let's see. Try talking again. I have Newt. Wow. Miriam. Okay, wait. How do I change her? I have Newt. Wow. Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing. You figure out you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on the phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. No, if it said I banned her, it would have been timed out. No, if she... Oh, wait. I did not mean to do that. How do I cancel that? Oops. How do I untime out someone before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people? You're interrupted. A wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air. Sorry, Magic Chris. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school on that horse. I am going to run to him because the Colonel loves me. You decided the best way to show Miriam is how serious you and the Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together, then that'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movement surprises the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks me out cold. We cannot continue the stream until we know Chris is okay. I think she's fine. She's a grown adult woman, right? Let me just text her. I think that was Google. Google's haunting me right now. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Magikarp, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. This dude doesn't even have a name. It's important that you remember this exactly how I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you'd know it's serious. I've been trapped in the realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... Before you can continue, you suddenly awake. It happened. It happened. What happened? Oh, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He rouses you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just his... Huh?
Did you silence me?
No, you can't see her, she's right there, but... No,
I've been put on mute, I've been modded, then silenced!
It's only 300 seconds.
God damn it! I am not okay!
I think last time we leaned in for a kiss and the Colonel denied us. So I'll compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse at school. Maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. Hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, the Colonel is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I think that's a great pickup line. The horse has beautiful shoes. It's like, what's it called? You know that thing when people are like, they look you up and down, they're like, nice shoes. Wanna fuck? You would never catch me doing that in real life, but like people, I don't know, I remember it was like a thing in high school. Literally people would just like say that as a joke. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. Oh, that's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. Can confirm the line works. Thank you for confirming that line works. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Am I gonna tell them to stop acting immature or act like I'm not interested in them, but really try to get a better or a closer look? We aren't direct in this household, so we're gonna act like we're gonna be a little student to them, and then we're going to try and get a closer look. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks, and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Oh, she's back. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules. Oh, shoot. What's up, Patter Swang? You got unmodded. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. Is actually how you pronounce it? Panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get to look at what they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book just like you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Aisley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. If I keep you modded, you might trip up and like ban everyone. You might time me out. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop Plant pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Hey, we're playing! That was such an ugly laugh. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. Almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Clank's our boy. Clank, I think he's an oven. He's hot. Oh no, Danny's here. Carl, Bob, Magic Pants. Womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such a language, not even from a stand mixer. So that means Ashley can't understand. Clank. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. We're taking applicants for new mods. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. She's kind of a bitch. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely, he must know that this is a ruse, right? Him and his chicken stick. Alright, y'all. So who has the best fried chicken? Use vote KFC, Popeye, Jollibee, other to vote. Mod me or I ban you? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. No, you vote and then you add your option. Best chicken. KFC, McDonald's, Jollibee, Churches. Let's see, what else? There's KFC, Popeyes. Other. Ask my community. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal at the true side of the class that he's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. What's up, dog? Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Oh, would you look at the time? It's time for Chris to get unmodded. She's already unmodded, but I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's a scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkle jumps on you and licks your face. Doggy kisses. Down, boy, down. Off toppin'. Off toppin', off hop. Okay, I guess I know some German in me. That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about the dreamy Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Magic Carl. Naturally, this appears to you to be a simple platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? Okay. I've actually tasted dog food before. And I actually don't think dog food tastes that bad. Like, if you've ever actually eaten a bacon strip, it actually tastes like actual bacon. We're gonna eat the biscuit, but then like, the thing is, like, how do people taste dog food? Like, do we have designated testers that like give you the actual taste of it? No, I've only tried dry food, bacon strips, and maybe some of those like biscuits. But I've never had the wet ones because I feel like the wet ones are a little weird. It's just meat, guys. It's literally just meat. But yeah, we're gonna eat the dog biscuit because yeah, it's a dog. This is what the dog doing. Because of the shape, it's baked in. You assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles, an example of his own culinary talents. Perhaps you reach out for it when. What do you mean cancel mode? Sprinkles jumps up and bites on my cooking apron. What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? Fuck. Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror. You fall unconscious from the embarrassment. I never even got to taste it. Is this the end? You fade in darkness, but something is there. The spork monster? Borko, what are you doing here? Cancel me for eating dog food? It's not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten. Oh, I should have used the evil voice there. You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. So, oh. Mod Chris or eat dog food. We can't eat dog food anymore, it's gone. We're getting rid of the pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Dude, this game already knows I'm a little bitch when it comes to like spicy food. Did I really fail 2 in a row? The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, ooh. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important fuck this guy. You must avenge my death, fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was just saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... I'm sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through. To fulfill... the prophecy! You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh man. You come to and find everyone staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. What the fuck, guys? You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Is it COVID? No, it's just me being really bad at managing spicy food. I know that clear plastic cups like eat sriracha every meal, so I think he has a pretty good spice tolerance. Come on, it's time for lunch! Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. I can dim my lights too. But we're going back. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via a competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics of these two is off the charts. What am I gonna do? Am I fighting them? Are we gonna enter a shokugeki? Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Stand up and tell them, you're on. We're telling them you're on. a bit of a lunchtime competition. Yeah? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool, fool! See, dude, he's literally doing a JoJo's pose right now. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Magikarl. I'll be watching your performance. When's a skincare stream? I think I've mentioned this before. I think my skincare stream already, like, triggers Magikris, because, like, it's literally just soap and water. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sparkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Yeah, sports ball. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. What the timer ready. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words "Timer's ready." Wamu's hit hard times after part 2. That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you into victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I honestly can't talk fast because like my tongue is like nope, cannot do that. I can't yep, I cannot do that. I will defeat you myself. You've had his chicken, you've made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for potatoes. Yeah, dude, I cannot. What on earth was that? It's me trying to do something from JoJo. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? 100 degrees Celsius. I know, bitch, I know my science. That's right, but how could you have even gotten to school without knowing that? What that tongue do, though? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. Apparently this tongue cannot taste compared to like a lot of people. I think Magikris tells me I have no taste. You're gonna need to season this chicken before you can cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? Ah, fuck. Is it 13? 11. 11 herbs and spices. You might not know all the ingredients, but at least you're heading in the right direction. It's Carl's mating ritual? Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate my craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust. What? Trust does not give you flavor? Do you not trust your own taste buds? I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Can confirm he was adopted? Guys, okay. Next question. Your classmate is rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. That would be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from? Small town. Oh, shit. It's a horrible time to start forgetting important things. Next question. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on my cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Sizzling success? No? Don't make me get the spray bottle. Is this the end? Yep. Okay, fuck. Okay, we're trying this again. Don't trust me on your trivia team, guys. Oh shit. Oh, whoops. That was a new thing. You know what I learned today? Let's battle. Just as things okay. Okay, we're going. Timer ready. Let's go. Time to boil some water for the potatoes. Are y'all ready for this? All right. What temperature does water boil at? 100 degrees Celsius. How many herbs and spices? 11. Easy. I'm cutting now. I'm cutting the failed part. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Vigilance. I'm begging you to get together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for dog jokes. That's rough. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you. Okay, they're rooting for me. Let's go. Let's go. Where does my energy come from? Small towns. Shoulder of Orion. Next question. What's the sound of my success? Silence. That's right. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak. You know it's Colonel Sanders out of the corner of my eye. I believe in you, Magic Carl. Oh my god. Sandbagging. The Colonel believes in me. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you make you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders and his dreamy horse. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to... Oh shit. Colonel's face winking. Get your mind... You're stranded on a desert with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! Holy shit! I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. Wedding vows. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken, delicate baked biscuits? That's how you steal the 11 herb secret recipe. Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. Next station, Ashley has begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. Make a plan. You toss your biscuit dough into the stand mixer. As you do this, the crowd gasps. Yikes! I know you love nothing than seeing a fellow appliance utilize the kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Where you might not have any hands, but Magic Carl does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way, and you don't go far. You don't get far by choosing the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer and rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Magic Carl, no! No, you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. That means if I win single-handedly. Hey! Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. Oh, shit. Okay. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, you look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me winner by default. No. It would not be fair to compare it to. On account of Magic Carl's injury, you see Sparkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you could at least tell us what you prepared? Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Well, dude, this is a fucking chicken match. That's a foul. Under this white chocolate dome, you find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was gonna ask Magic Carl to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer on delicate hot chocolate sauce might be a tad too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you don't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. It turns out the secret ingredient was in yourself. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Colonel Sanders intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you... As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Should I internalize the rage I feel or put myself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley? That bitch. Internalize the rage. Your rage burns it so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames catch your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face. What the fuck? Which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. Awful person? What's up, gal? I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fire. Ooh, that's kind of kinky. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at everything or anything before? Ashley winning? Dude, I'm best girl, okay? I'm best girl for Colonel Sanders. I'm here to eat his fried chicken. That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Fuck yeah, you are. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. Fuck yeah, you were. But I've walked on other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. Shh. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. It sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. I want to eat his fried chicken, eh? Dude, everyone loves KFC. Look, oh, what the heck? Why is Jollibee up there? Why is Jollibee best chicken? As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you see something ignite inside of him. A burning, burning passion. Let that KFC gravy drip all over me too, dude. So let that gravy just like go into my lips. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit could be proud of. Colonel hella cute, dude. Ooh. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for the past misdeeds. Okay, so this is why Colonel Sanders is winning in the advertisement game. Because the Colonel has an anime avatar, but Jollibee doesn't even have a VTuber. Yay! Fuck you, Pop. Just as your moment grows intimate, you are interrupted by threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster! Borko? It is I. I know, I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you really don't want to see me anymore, but... Ooh, that was kind of rough. I just want to say I was wrong to attack you and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Did I say VTuber? I did say VTuber. And this dude, MeatTuber. Oh, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also wanted to apologize for the way I switched right back into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put up a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to school, but I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Means meat. Oh shit, I just realized. We beat the meat by beating the spork monster. Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Until one day some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Magic spellbook. Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and you shouldn't rely on dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen in your life. Magikarl, together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Yo, I think we won! I think we won! I think we won! Did we win? Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? Ooh, okay, things are getting steamy. You can't imagine what the Colonel Sanders home is like. Must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Nice cock. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, and never stop imagining. Have you been working on any recipes? Any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Dude, my heart keeps on going doki doki, and my mind goes ooh ooh. Like, just trust me. Like, I'm talking to the Sanders. I'm silently freaking out in my head. In his room. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up, words are hard, as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy, or both perhaps. Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret, just for you? I think this man values a secret. This man does value a secret. If I reveal it to him, he's gonna be like, you're a sellout. We're keeping a secret. We're keeping a secret. Oh yeah, we're teasing him. Actually, I've said too much. Please forget I've ever said anything. You're right, gal. You can practically hear gal. Colonel Sanders' heart beating in his chest. He tries to act demure, but his facade begins to crack. I can appreciate a good secret, of course. In fact, I've got many. Nearly a dozen in my fried chicken recipe alone. But I would hope that you could learn to trust me with yours. Ooh. Well, I suppose you did share a secret ingredient with me yesterday, so it'd only be fair. Colonel Sanders' face grows serious. Ah, yes. About that, you see. Yes, Colonel? I haven't been completely honest with you. The secret I told you was a fake! Son of a bitch. Oh no, the ingredient you shared with Miriam, it wasn't true. I gave her the wrong ingredient. You're angry with Colonel Sanders for lying, but the fact that you revealed his secret shows that he was probably right to do so. Or maybe I am the bitch. You mean it wasn't one of the real 11 secret herbs and spices? You see, we had only just met, and I had to make sure you were trustworthy and capable of keeping my most important secret. To me, my recipes are priceless. Well, I have something to confess. That secret ingredient you told me, I shared it with Miriam, my bestie. Unfortunately, I already knew this. I was very disappointed, but now that you've come clean, we can start building our relationship as fellow chefs again. I promise to be honest with you here on out. I really do. I'm counting on you. Then in that case... Dude, I got chef zoned. I complimented his cock. What else does he want me to do? I present to you my original coleslaw. Dude, coleslaw is my favorite law of physics. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Dude, he's eating my slaw. Dude, coleslaw is sick. I've actually, when I was growing up, I actually did not like coleslaw. But then now I'm just like, yo, coleslaw is sick, and people, like, KFC actually does it pretty well, as long as it's drenched in that white sauce. And it looks like the Colonel is getting my white sauce. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. Creamy, very, very creamy. You could offer to make him more, but it seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. I hate it here! Which means I'm gonna be back in just a moment because I do need to. Let me use a little boys' room really quick. BRB. Fastest piss in the world. RTA. Let's go. Well, it wasn't fast. It was probably like... I was gone for like 30 seconds, right? You call? Alright. I did wash my hands, bro. I washed it. I did. I was like, oh shit, let's do it. I also use soap. Yes! Yes! I'm gonna go back and wash my hands with soap, because I already did. So, fuck all y'all. Did I use white sauce? No, I used the white block. Washed my hands with urine. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Snooping pooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. That looks like an urn. Tap on an item to discover more about the... Oh, shit. Guys, okay. We're tapping this item right here. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic. It's a real. Taxidermy, it must be important, Colonel Sanders, when it was live. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." And we're going into the candle. A scented candle you pick up and try and identify the smell. I did hold his bird. Power tool. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of '69. No, it's one of the secret ingredients. It's... Oh shit, wax is a secret ingredient. Okay. Tap on the item. Here, this is safe. This must be where he keeps his secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn dial to 11, 11, 11, the safe opens. Inside of it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Honestly, a fried chicken scented candle sounds pretty lit. Oh shit. The room opened. We're going into the room, boys. We are going into the room. You open the door to find Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within, and you take one off this hanger and try it on. The check's a big a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in a scent. Boy smell. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual, but until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I just realized this entire time I haven't been talking in my shitty country accent, so I'm gonna continue that. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Oh shit, what am I doing? What am I doing? Am I confessing my love? Am I telling him I'm cold, or am I telling the truth? I think the mood's right. The mood's right? We're making our big move. Big move, let's go. Whoa, this isn't that kind of game. Not that we blame you for trying, but still. Big move, shield pumpkin man. We're trying again. Yeah. Oh my god, we have to go through all of this? Okay. What do we ban him? Okay, we're back in his pod. We're going back, we're gonna keep a secret. We're fine. Cole's Law, okay. Oh. Talk to chicken, okay. 11. The comb. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize the hair therein is not just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. And we're back. We're back in, boys. We're back in, boys. I think we're telling them the truth, because this is a nice relationship. We told them we're gonna be truthful to each other, and I confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. That's not exactly what I thought, but sure. I'm not sure that my big chicken dreams have left any room in my life for romance right now. Overwhelmed, I take off the jacket and run for the door, but the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. I stop myself. Colonel? Yes, Magical? Okay, Colonel or Colonel? Like, gal, bro. I went to this story, but like I think for like a solid 3 years, I did pronounce Colonel wrong. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. I think we should take things slow. We talk late into the night and drift off into slumber. Dream sequence! Zzz. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Oh, it's not a bad end. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of my life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters right at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Yo, fried chicken for breakfast is a great breakfast. It's meticulous. And also, they did it right with that biscuit. Do y'all not sleep in your uniform sometimes? Sometimes you just wear the apron. You taste the Colonel Sanders food and puts you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. No gravy? Okay. If you're there with rice, I think I sleep in my work from home uniform. If there's gravy, I'd add it to my rice, but there's no rice there. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? Match? Oh, how presumptuous. Ma cuisine, and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift cookery? Heck no, my uniform has aircraft fluid all over it. That's hot. Biscuits and gravy don't go together. It's biscuits and butter. I'm flattering this man. Beautiful, beautiful man. You know, I think we could make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, no, I can't fail. Guys, biscuits. Guys, no, I just like biscuits and butter. Biscuits and gravy, it's just salty and salty. Business partner, could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Miriam, where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. Oh no. Wait, did you clip that? I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the sake of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. What the fuck? Guys, I don't dip my biscuits into gravy, okay? Maybe that's why I don't like biscuits. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him. You'd better keep your dials turned up to polite and respectful, because I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? Oh, he's a pressure cooker! Is this supposed to be the KFC universe's BTS on the poster? It probably is. It's probably BTS. And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam the time to tell her the whole story, however, bottling up the details of your own night, just too much to bear. -1, and I went on a day 2 back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, I don't want to be right. Amen, brother. Amen. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. When you arrive at the school, you encounter your rivals in the squad. You can tell from distance they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Heh, Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. He is a JoJo character. Heh, you can get your swirly dip too. That's kind of suggestive. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person in this school. And there's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Magikarl, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words. I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he sensed that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Magikarp, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be fighting for him by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? I think Edward wanted Ashley to be more tsundere. Is that right? I'll try. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope you like my girl voice. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What's he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? The dark purple haired ones are the most tsundere. It's like, baka. It's clear that you're passionate and it was clear that you're passionate about how your food was received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Magikarp. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could give me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel? Baka. I'm cringing. I can't do this. Honestly, the tsundere voice is hard. I don't. In my head, I can imagine what tsundere sounds like, but I don't think I could like translate into my voice. I'm always interested in discussing our fine foods. See you inside, Magikarp. Annoyed by Magikarp's inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself about how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out a spellbook that you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, it's that book! It looks like bad news! It's just something I found lying around. It would appear that some sort of grimoire. Grimoire? But I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book as if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to stand out, or to find out. You open the page. Oh shit. I could use a spell here, and it says it'll erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming exam. That's way drastic. Couldn't you like do something else, like anything else, not like rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? The only magic we believe here is Magic Chris for Christopher Mod. Okay, fine. Well, that is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Boys, and girls, are we forgetting about the Colonel? Do we need to pass this test? Are we casting the forbidden spell? It's like a Gias? I guess it's like Gias. We're casting it. What the Colonel don't know, don't do it. It don't hurt. No. Do it, no balls. Guys, okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna cast the forbidden spell, because if I really love the Colonel, I'll learn to love him again. I don't need memories, because if he just accepts me for me, right? Roll a d20 for initiative. I don't have a d20 nearby me. But we're casting the spell. If we forget about the Colonel and we don't fall in love with him, then it wasn't meant to be. Just use him for the ingredients? Wasn't the K-drama? Guys. Okay, wait, no, I feel like, okay. You begin to recite the, because I feel like magic is going to expose me. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is make you forget what it is you were doing. Oh shit. Oh right, after looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Something about this moment feels very, very familiar. Guys, we remembered what we were doing. We still remember the Colonel. Maybe if we try this again, we'll still remember him. We're casting it again, boys. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is make you forget what it is you were doing. Oh right, after looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you. Oh shit. We still remember the Colonel, guys. It's meant to be. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. This is definitely feeling familiar, but not in a good way. Casting it! You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is make you forget what it is you are doing. Oh right, and after looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Deep in your heart, you notice proceeding with the spell is a terrible idea. Like seriously, don't do it. Memories are important. We can learn to love him again if it's just meant to be. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is make you forget what you were doing. Oh right, after looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. You begin to read again, knowing that nothing can stop you now. They really want me to not cast it? No. If I forget, I'll have more memories. I'll have more room in my brain. And look, I don't even have a second option here, guys. We're going for it. Hold on to your butt, boys. Hold on to your butt. Oh, wait. Wait, did I just erase the entire game? It erased the whole game! Oh my god! I don't know why I didn't expect that to happen. Well, I've been streaming for an hour and I haven't even started the game yet. Shit! Oh wait, continue. Let's see. KFC, save, memory. I've been staring at the monitor for an hour. Everything okay? Dude, I think everything's fine. I just don't know who I'm playing right now, like... Who is Colonel Sanders? Dude, I love Popeye's chicken. I love Jollibee. What are we even playing? Love Colonel Sanders. Save files. Let's see. I'm looking for it. Give me 1 sec. We fucked up, guys. Are we in an Overwatch 2 queue? Is this the bad end? I think this is the bad end. Fuck. Well, boys, welcome to today's playthrough of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It looks like I've been staring at a screen for an hour and nothing's happened. Who's this fine-looking lad on this title screen? Bad end. I think this is a good end. We're just staring at a hot anime guy with white hair, wearing glasses. Looks like he's wearing a red apron. And it says this is a finger-licking good dating simulator with 2 chickens. I think that's it for today's playthrough. Actually, I'm still trying to find the stupid save file. um, mm, mm. Well, that was a real nice playthrough, and I don't want to go through that over again. So, thanks for watching, guys. That was a pretty sick playthrough. Hopefully, yes, save perms lost. Hopefully everyone enjoyed that. I'll probably upload like the second half of maybe my initial playthrough online. But yeah. Oh, okay. Does anyone know where to get like how do I do that stream where like I say I finished the game, but I just load someone else's save file? Waiting for me to play it. Cheating? Let's see. It's called betting. It took longer than my playthrough. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Waiting an hour. I actually got to Overwatch 2 from all this waiting. I did mention I couldn't get into Overwatch 2, right? You should watch the last clip I posted on Messenger. What is this last clip? Cast the spell. How long is this clip? We're going for it. Oh. Okay. I see it. You've been waiting 50 minutes and gave up. Yeah, the thing about War, there's a hell of people that want to get into Overwatch and it's free. That's probably why it's taking hell long. Please start streaming. My whole family is excited to. Am I on TV? Grandma is waiting for Colonel Sanders to take his shirt off. How do I even find the completed save? Please, my whole village is waiting. Guys. Wait, Can I do this? Okay, wait. It turns out you should not cast memory saves, right? Oh my god. I debated myself. I feel like people actually knew this would happen and no one stopped me. What did Carl do? What did Magic Carl do and why am I shaking my head? We're waiting for him to start the game. I'm broken, boys. I'm broken. What if I just do this? There's just no save. He hasn't started yet. Guys, we're just gonna keep on clicking. Dude, we're speedrunning this game at this point. Fucking pop. Miriam, let's go, Miriam. Okay, dog, let's go. All right, we're meeting. I don't know what to do with my life right now. We're speedrunning this game at this point. Oh man, I'm gonna get some carpal tunnel. Give him a beef treat. Already fucked up. I think he gets rubber ball, right? Alright, well, I'm gonna try and hunt down a save file so I don't have to click like a billion times to get to the next thing. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. Apparently, I'm a dumbass, and you should not be casting memory spells on yourself. Especially in a game that asks you not to do it like 5 times in a row. Yep. Yep. Good stream. Next stream, yes. Thank y'all for sticking around. I'm gonna go ahead and watch that clip of me just like reacting to being stupid. But yeah, hopefully that was entertaining for y'all. Alright. Peace.